My name is Guilherme Maia Silva. I'm the founder of Force of Foods, which is a sustainable snack brand that's looking to help people save water. I grew up kind of all over the world. My dad worked in agriculture, and seeing my dad working on fields and having him come home and talk to me about his day-to-day work, I was always intrigued about how we grow our food and how, anything you find at a grocery store essentially came from a plant. And, I was always involved in agriculture and wanted to study plant sciences, crop production, anything plant related and crop production related. And that's where the motivation of finding low water footprint ingredients came from. I'm a big snacker, especially protein bars, energy bites, anything kind of on the go. And I wanted to make something that was a more sustainable alternative. A little slogan that we like to tell people is, save water with every bite. Almonds have a water footprint almost 78 times higher than watermelon seeds. What really sold me on them was taking a look at their nutritional value. They actually have more protein than almonds per serving, which, growing up, I was always told to eat your almonds. They have great, fatty acids, great protein, but if you take a look at watermelon seeds, they're not the same, but better. So I just fell in love with them right away and had to order myself some samples and try them out. Got samples of watermelon seeds. I ate a few just raw, just to see what they tasted like, see their flavor profile. I knew I was onto something, just how good they tasted and how versatile they seemed. It felt like I could make something sweet or salty with them. And I just kind of started blending ingredients together. I said, I want to make something simple, something healthy, something that had minimal ingredients, something you could find in your pantry. So I just took, dates, oats, a little bit of maple syrup, and and just started playing around with flavors. I had some dried banana randomly laying around, and I mixed it in, and that was the first flavor I made. Was my favorite still to this day, which is the banana flavor. I just started sending samples out to family members, to friends, to coworkers, and I was kind of force feeding a bunch of people this stuff, and people were just intrigued by that sustainable snacking concept. And the more research I did, the more I went to my local Whole Foods or Sprouts and looked around the shelves. I saw that nobody else was really doing this, and that was kind of a scary thought to know, like, hey, I could make this jump and this could really be something. We're mostly sold in independent and local grocery stores, also sold online. The goal is always big chain grocery stores like Whole Foods and Sprouts, which have such a big influence on the type of customers that we're going for. I think we are headed in that direction and having great conversations and meeting very cool people that hopefully will make that happen. I kind of cherish this early stages phase that we're in, having such a hands-on approach, me packing all the orders and seeing where they're going and kind of seeing the effects of our on-the-ground marketing efforts and meeting people and doing events and samples. So it's really cool to see the business grow so organically. It was a tricky transition, right? And not only in terms of making that jump with the product itself and the brand, but committing personally to, hey, am I really going to do this? Am I really going to start my own business and actually go down this path? I think the biggest accomplishment was just having that courage to make that leap and actually begin this journey. Everything kind of goes back to that goal and showing people that there are more sustainable and better alternatives out there, and without compromising on your nutrition, without compromising on flavor or anything. You can still have the same great snack and save water while doing so.